pass might have been a better option there.
Calafiori. Vieira is the guilty party there. Shevchenko! Goal! Manchester United! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Getting up there! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Rivaldo proves just a little bit too strong. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That has been cut short. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Rivaldo, who can single-handedly make a difference. Gerrard. Silvestre. And this is Batistuta and Shevchenko! That's a cute ball. That's the throw. Pulls out once more. Rivaldo. Opts for safety. And he's running through. And Shevchenko! Well, there's the clearance.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him. Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Oh, and Shevchenko! It's a searching pass. Kimmich kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's Gerrard. Strokes it back. Guardiola is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now it's Shevchenko. Desai defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. So a temporary halt to the action. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Manchester United just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
To make sure to put any litter
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Manchester United have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. Back on the way then.
Well, my advice...
And a chance! It's in! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
That's good running with the ball. The ball is bounced loose now. Pedri tries to pass it through.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Takes a shot! That's another chance! And he hits the net! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Just one in it now.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And this is Neymar. Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Calafiori is flagged offside. Spread out to the left. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Batistuta. Rivaldo. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And here's Shevchenko. Neymar! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Rivaldo. Batistuta in the hunt and looking threatening. Manchester United are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how...
And the shot! And he's following up! And the shot! That was quite a hit. No, he's not getting past him there. Guardiola. And it's Vieira. And here's Perez. Aims beyond the defence. And it's played in. Guardiola gets it away.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Kimmich. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Just eases him off the ball. And back to the goalkeeper. And it's Gerrard. He's shifting through the gears here. Gerrard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well read, nice interception. Into the last quarter of an hour. Bellingham gets into a good position.
Well, there's plenty to like about this.
Oh, given away. Tries to get it clear. Looking for options for movement. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United have opted to make another change here. Batistuta looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Kimmich, threads one in. Rivaldo picks it up out wide, and he's been shifted off it. Silvestre makes the interception. McAllister pinches it off him. Now it's Rivaldo. Not the most accurate pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. His team... Decent chance! And it's in! Arsenal are level. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Arsenal really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force...
And Torres! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
And he thumps it clear.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That pass isn't the best.
There will be
Deep into stoppage time. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kaká, shot could be on. Oh, what? Batistuta! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Great ball. It's Rivaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rivaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Cleared away. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Batistuta. Has a look and place it forward. And here's Torres. Nice interception. And we're done. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour, and at the end of it, this is what you can sometimes get. There may have been no winner, but still a tremendous watch.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Akanji gets across to intercept that. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Oh, it's Batistuta. Very nicely done. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Shevchenko clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Calafiori. Gerrard.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Rivaldo. And the finish! In he goes again. Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people...
It's Neymar! And that's a good finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And here's Batistuta. Van Dijk. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. Now it's Neymar. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals.
Shevchenko! And he couldn't finish.
He looked so composed until the moment he pulled the trigger. I still think he can't believe he didn't put it away.
And he cuts out the supply. And it's Batistuta. Rivaldo, who can single-handedly make a difference. Now there's a fine ball. Fernandes. Now it's Mbappe. Yamal. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he shoots! Rivaldo knocks it into space. It's a promising position. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he has been fouled there. Neymar ready to try one. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Neymar! That was travelling. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Rivaldo. And it's Batistuta. And it's Rivaldo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neymar. Lovely feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Out towards the flank. Aimed beyond the defence. That's an excellent interception. And that is well cleared. Yamal. Threads one in. Now it's Yamal. Fernandez! Kimmich gets it away. And this is Shevchenko. And the referee has signalled for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Manchester United really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. Second period is underway. Messi, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's burst through. Batistuta stood his ground strongly.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Mbappe. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Rivaldo. To Gerrard. Neymar. Now it's Batistuta. Shevchenko. Messi. And it's Azar. And here's Shevchenko. And Fernandez. And it's Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Time and again they are repelled. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Neymar tries to play it through, and this is Shevchenko. Guardiola is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Gerrard shifted it to the flank, and this is Shevchenko, and he's managed to get free. Now this could be a chance, and this is Neymar. Nice control, and this is Gerrard. Chance! Relentless, just relentless. He has gobbled up his 20th goal. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Now it's Shevchenko. And it's Messi. Yamal. Yamal powering forward here. Oh, shooting chance! Now, how often do you see that?
Madrid certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Gerrard. Neymar. That's Gerrard. Has a look and plays it forward. Neymar.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Fernandez. Now it's Mbappe. Shevchenko. Yamal. And that is header. Great football, shot and save.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Punched away. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And Shevchenko! Oh, it's come off the upright. Guardiola. 75 minutes played. And here's Shevchenko. Now, can they get him on shapes to shoot? And it's hit the woodwork and out. He's had it taken off him. Guardiola. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Calafiori. He's shifting through the gap. Rivaldo! Oh, good finish. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Fernandez. Pass somewhat off target. Beckenbauer. Kaká. Kaká was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. This is a promising build-up. Fernandez. And this is Shevchenko. Calafiori. And it's McAllister. Now it's Kaká. And here's McAllister. That's where it came from. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Could be danger here. He's got away. And Shevchenko! Now, who's going to be first to this? No unnecessary risk. And there goes the final whistle. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Rivaldo.